But I have to tell you, as I was driving around Maine today, I was up in South Bristol, I was down in Damascata, I'm listening to the radio, and I hear a negative ad from my phone. I hear a negative ad talking about me raising taxes in the state of Maine. And for about 10 months, he's been playing fast and loose with the facts, and I'm here tonight to set them straight. Because obviously, by the tone of the ad and the tone that this race has taken, he has no idea about what he's talking about, in particular, what this state was like in 1991 when the cost of workers' compensation was driving family businesses out of this state every single day. We were losing them by the droves. We had a 13-member Senate, Republican member Senate. We had 54 Republican members in the House of Representatives. We tried to cut the budget. We tried to pass tax cuts. We were thwarted by an overwhelming Democratic majority, and the only opportunity we had to do something to save the business climate in this state, to stand up and take a bold, tough stand, was to vote to shut the state government down over the issue of workers' compensation and to link those two issues, the budget and the workers' compensation reform, together. That was the only way we were able to back up, or to back the Democrats up against the wall on that. And we took a tough stand. And yes, we did supply our votes for a budget. But we did so knowing that we would make a difference in this state, knowing that MIMIC, the Maine Employers Mutual Insurance Company, would be created to help lower the cost of workers' compensation in this state. And I tell you, I would be ashamed to run an ad like that, and I'm calling him to pull that ad, because it not just impugns me, it impugns Eleanor Murphy, who stood with 54 people in the House. It impugns the late Walter Hitchens, the late Wes Farnham, Dave Carpenter, Harvey Donald, legislators that I stood with here in 1991. It impugns them. Republicans took a tough stand in this state, and it's very difficult to hear someone take shots at those people when that person only registered to vote in this state on November 7th, 2006.
30 seconds.
That is what we're talking about here. You'll hear a lot of talk about leading with bold colors. I've led with bold colors. I risked my Senate seat in a Democratic district and stood up and made a difference to small businesses in this state, and it is a difference that's made to this very day. I've risked myself and my family in those regards, and I've served my country in Iraq. I've run a business in the state. I've raised my family in this state. I've served in the Maine State Legislature, and I have Maine experience, and that's what this election is all about.